Hello, everyone. This is Gruesome Herzog. The next film. I was blessed of watching Crispy's Curse, and I'm blessed again. This one's called Pumpkins in 2018. Here's the storyline. An atmospheric slasher horror movie based in North Yorkshire. A survival experience group clash with a farmer set on revenge as they wade into his land not knowing what waits them and their team members. Wow, I love this film too. Directed by Maria Lee Metheringham. Written by Maria Lee Metheringham and Will Metheringham. Here's the cast. Danny Thompson as Pam. Maria Lee Metheringham as Shelley. Craig Edwards as Tommy. John Michael Fogler as Punter Bob. Marcella Edgecumbe Craig as Sam. Deborah Marie Maulsley as Becky. Stacey Gow as Stan. Will Metheringham as Pumpkin Man, and the cast goes on. Alright, folks. Once again, I started this podcast 10 years ago. And these are the films that I fucking love. It reminds me of an 80s throwback movie, but it really isn't. But the style, the way this movie is made, I fucking can't get enough. I love British horror films. I sound like a broken record. I say it all the time. Storyline here. You have a older gentleman in the beginning of the movie who loves his pumpkins. He's a little bit, not quite there, but pumpkins are his baby. These two punks come in there and they were fucking with him, and they kind of wrote faces on his pumpkins. He has a fit. He collapses on the pumpkins. Well, they're using some kind of liquid for these pumpkins, and what happens is this older guy who is in bad shape turns into Pumpkin Man. And let me fucking tell you, anybody who watches this film and looks at it as junk, you are a fucking idiot. I love this Pumpkin Man's. He has a pumpkin for a face on a man's huge body. I fucking love this film. I'll say it over and over and over again. You guys gotta see Pumpkins in 2018. If you are a true horror fan and you understand how films are made and how they make them with what they have, fucking bravo. A great film. I love the pubs. I would love to be able to go to England and go to a pub. I just find it fascinating. Great characters in here. You had Punter Bob. You had Punter John. Punter Clive. You have Uncle Punter Dave. Daz. Becky Sam. Tommy Shelley. Danny Thompson was amazing. The whole cast was great. Shot very well. I love the storyline. I love the scenery. Basically what it is, anybody who trespasses on his land gets murdered by Pumpkin Man. There's a scene in this movie that I thought was fucking fascinating. I never saw it before. One of the two guides or whatever they are came into the woods with these troubled kids, and it was supposed to be a weekend of hiking in the woods and stuff. Well, remember now, Pumpkin Man's on the loose, and they are on his property. This one kid had his hand in a pumpkin, like cutting it up, and and he gets his two fingers bit off. Fucking amazing. I've never saw that before. It's a great movie. Folks, I'm telling you, Halloween comes around. When the kids are out trick-or-treating or whatever, have a little Halloween party and watch Pumpkins. It's fucking great. Now, mind you, if you're not a true horror fan and you don't understand these kinds of films or how they're made, you might not like it, but shame on you. Fucking brilliant. I love this movie. I am a sucker for films like this because they're fun, they're entertaining, they're great, and it, again, not intentionally, but it has that 80s throwback feel, and I fucking love it. That being said, folks, definitely check it out. Pumpkins 2018. This is Gruesome Herzog. I give this film a 9 out of 10. Crispy's Curse, now Pumpkins. I Am in the Limelight. Two phenomenal films from England. Fucking love them. Again, check it out, folks. Pumpkins, 2018. This is Gruesome Herzog, and I'm out of here.